This segment of Open Your Eyes is brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited. Grace, bringing good taste to life.
And welcome back. And of course, we're up in the kitchen for Grace and you. And Sharon, good morning.
Morning, William.
And I am hungry after all that talk.
Well, this is a place to be.
And we have a special guest from Southside Meats, Tara. Good morning.
Good morning,
and welcome.
William. Morning.
What we're going to be cooking up today, I'm excited.
Thin steak in Grace soy sauce.
All right, thin steak in
Grace
soy sauce. That sounds yummy already.
So we have that with some tortillas.
With that sounds like fajitas to me.
Well, you could put it together that way, yeah.
All right. So let's get started. Tara, you're going to lead today?
Yeah. So for this thin steak in Grace soy sauce, you will need 1 pound of Southside thin steak.
Okay.
We'll marinate this. So for that, we will need 1/4 cup of Grace soy sauce.
Okay.
So we're going to measure that.
And when you buy the thin steak, it comes already.
Yeah, you could get it already in those
strips?
in strips, or you could get it normal and you could do it yourself.
And actually, William, that steak cooks real fast.
Okay.
It's pretty thin and it's tenderized. It cooks real fast.
Okay.
And so the preparation is just you clean the meat however you like.
Yes, you wash it with Grace vinegar, of course.
Okay.
And this is how you prepare it. You put 1/4 cup of Grace soy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And
Some lime.
1 teaspoon Malheur black pepper.
Okay.
That's about a teaspoon or so.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll need 2 teaspoons of the garlic Malheur.
Okay.
As you know, Grace is also an agent of Malheur. Alrighty. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. So,
Okay.
you know, you could get this at your local market.
Squeeze the limes
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. And 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Let's see that here. 2 small onions sliced up. You just put this in.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. You put this.
I
Okay.
think this is your marinated sauce
Yeah,
you're doing here.
yeah, we're doing the sauce.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. You'll need the coconut oil.
Relax. Don't worry. We get to do over.
1 tablespoon of Grace coconut oil.
Okay. Can still take out that
Yeah.
onion and
Yeah.
me just take that out. We'll actually
All right,
save
so
it.
what you have there is your marinated sauce,
Sauce,
right?
yeah.
For your steak, okay.
That's right.
So I guess you just stir
All
it
right.
up a bit, then mix everything in, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
No harm, no foul. All right.
So we'll just stir this up a bit.
There you go. And you put your steak in there, huh?
Yeah.
So how long is it gonna be?
Well, for us on the set, we're going to just put it in here for a little while. But you guys at home, you could do this for 20 minutes. If not, you could even put it in your refrigerator overnight.
Yeah. That
It will
should
be
wake
well
up the
marinated.
flavor, yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So we're going to light the...
Okay. So while that's marinating there, we're going to be putting together the dough for the tortilla here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me light up this stove over here, William.
Okay. So what we have here is this is a pound of flour.
Uh-huh. This is the one thing I can't do. My
The
mom
kneading,
does kneading excellent, so I run to her.
So we put like 3 tablespoons of shortening, just about in that. No? That's about it. We have some baking powder here. We'll do like 2 tablespoons of baking powder.
Meanwhile, we're starting to prepare the pan here to
That's right.
cook this.
You need
this
2
steak.
tablespoons of
So
butter.
we're doing double duty today.
Yeah.
Getting the pan all nice and hot, you may probably want to lower that all the way down. There you go. So when we put some salt to taste in here.
Yeah.
Go. And what we have here is Grace coconut milk, coconut powder, sorry. And we're going to put that in our tortilla dough, so that will make it nice and rich. So that's a difference here. Do like a half cup. This is about a cup, one of these little packets. So there we go. Basically, we have everything in here. 3 tablespoons of shortening, a pinch of salt, and 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and half cup of coconut powder. And we'll put some water in here. The water is just to moistness, to form a dough here. So there we go. Get it all.
And so while you're doing the kneading, because now it's putting in the love.
That's right. Getting all that stuff rubbing together,
Yeah, William.
especially the coconut powder.
All right. And meanwhile, we'll switch back to Tara over here. And
So we're going to add in the onions now.
Yeah, the onions in the pan.
Yeah.
We need our utensils. There you go.
Yep.
There we go.
So you saute the onions
That's
and
right.
the bell peppers or
Yeah.
green peppers.
Yeah.
The smells amazing.
Well, you know onion.
Yeah.
As soon as you put onion in the pot, it makes you feel like you're doing a great big dish. There you go.
And if you don't have nothing home to eat, you can always cook onion and make everybody
Yes, and
think
this
that they
is
eat like
very
a
quick.
king.
Onion and garlic.
This is very quick, William, for
Okay.
parents at home. Most of the parents, you know, they like to go and buy fast food.
This is much
This is
healthier
quick
too.
thing and it's more healthier. 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes the most this will take to cook. Nothing, not take too long.
So we saute that.
Yeah. Then normally would take this out of the refrigerator, but since we're on the set, we don't have time for all of that. And you put in the meat
Okay.
in,
So we put in the
just
meat.
the lone meat,
No sauce.
no sauce.
Okay. I'm draining it.
Smells good, huh?
Yep, it does. How the flour tortilla is coming. I'm voting for fajitas. I don't know. I think I'm
You could
convinced.
serve this with rice, pasta, tortillas, your choice. And all the ingredients, you could get it at your regular shop at the corner of the street. You know, it's not hard to find.
But definitely what makes the difference is the south side
Meat, of course.
and the Grace products.
Yes. 1 pound of south side meat.
Let me see if I can do this.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you said to marinate it, you'd actually leave it overnight, perhaps, so you
Yeah.
have that rich flavor. We did it just for television, so we're doing it a little bit faster than we should.
What I'm going to do now, William, is add a little bit of cornstarch just
Okay.
to thicken it a little.
Okay.
Since in
So you're
this
not
case
going
we're
to
using
throw
it for
out
the tortilla,
Okay.
we're going to add this in the meat.
Okay, William, what we did here, we made up some little balls here of, when we did our dough. And this is something you could roll, you could mash with your hands, or you could just roll it out with a rolling pin. And basically you could cook this on the stove on your kamal, or what we call the kamal, this iron thing that people use. Or you could use your grill on your stove to bake your tortilla.
Now, do you have to let it sit for a while?
Basically with this
Or sleep, as some people call it?
no, basically if you mix it with a texture like this, you could basically roll it out now.
Okay.
So, you know, it's how stiff or how soft you mix it. And that depends on how much water you want to use. So, there you go.
Now, how do you know when the beef is... Because in Belize, one of the things is we like things well done.
Which beef, the best way to eat beef, it would be like a medium rare beef. That's about the best way to eat it. But in this case, since the beef is tender and it's thin, and you don't want your onion and your bell peppers to get all saggy, and you want that crunch. So basically, this is ready. And what she has there is a little bit of she's going to use her marinating sauce, which she adds some cornstarch to. Yeah, and
what will that do?
the corn thicken. Yeah, let it has a body so you could it's firm and hold together.
Okay.
So it's not going to be all, you know, it's not the gravy. It's not going to be all that thin.
Thin and watery.
That's right.
Okay.
And basically that's it. When it firms up and gets thickened, your beef, it's all over. It's finished.
And if I can do this,
See?
anybody can do this.
Thank
and
you.
it looks
And if you can
great.
see, we did our tortilla dough and we did the beef in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
the baking of the tortilla would be like 2 to 3 minutes on each side of the tortilla once you come all or your grill is hot.
now, for example, I know Southside Meat does have, for example, the fajitas already pre-seasoned and everything, so you don't have to do all of that.
Exactly.
If you'd like. But of course, if you're combining it with Grace products, it's good to add the Grace flavors that we have with the malheur, etc. So it's an option, whichever you prefer.
Whichever way
You
you
still
wanna
have a quick and easy
And
fix.
inexpensive.
And how many people would this serve? About 4?
Yeah, about 4 or 5.
Depends on how big your eaters.
That's right. I mean, that's a pound of steak there. So, you know, for 4 people, that's
All right.
pretty good.
So how do we serve? We have the tortillas.
There you go. So we had some tortillas made up, and you put that right there.
On the side. Can we do one of both? Where we put one on the side.
Okay.
Like that.
There you go.
I'm making a mess. And then we'll open that tortilla.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's one
you
option. And then we'll do this. And I'll just put that there. And for this other one, we're going to put it on the tortilla.
And if you
so
like, you could
it.
add some cheese to
Yeah.
this. And
And then
some people like sour cream.
Yeah.
Or you can
Or
serve it
some
on a bed of
salsa,
rice.
or pasta.
Or pasta.
That's right. There you
All
go.
right. So 2 different options for that.
And
But
this is a
both
quick, like I
good.
said, it's a real quick meal.
And
And everything, like this could be marinated overnight. You could do your doughs overnight, and in the morning or whenever you need them, you take them out and thaw them down and have them bake. And so it's things that you could store up, and when you're ready to do it, it's
You do it
already
quite simply.
it's easy. So
All right,
there we
well,
go.
thank you very much, Sharon and Tara. Also, thank you very much for joining us this morning and for bringing some of the Southside flavor to the Grace products. All right. We have fajitas, or just Grace soy sauce, thin strip. I'm going to give it my own name. thin strip.
steak in Grace soy sauce.
There you
All
go.
right.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We're going to go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, we're going to have a wrap up for today. But I'm going to have a sample in the break.
Right.
So, the break.
This segment of Open Your Eyes is brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited. Grace, bringing